Hey guys, this is Rock, and today we are going to be doing a concept design of the iPhone SE2. Now, this is the design that has been leaked because the phone is real, but the screen protect. The phone is a concept, but the screen protector is real. A company that makes screen protectors for Apple has leaked the dimensions and the screen protector. So we see that it has no home button and it has a notch at the top. So it's basically like a tiny iPhone 10. So nonetheless, let's jump right into this concept. So the left side will be the screen and the back side, and this side will be the back side. So we're just gonna go ahead and draw the LCD right here. We're assuming it's an LCD because the iPhone SE has always been aimed to be a budget model phone, and putting an AMOLED display on it would just be counterproductive. And so to create the notch, we're just gonna go with a smaller rectangle here. We're gonna do our best to blend it in with everything else. We're gonna move that to the back a little bit. And it doesn't blend in too nicely, but it'll do as for the purpose of this video. So we're just going to go ahead and make the tiny bezel black. We're going to scoot up this notch to make it a little bit realistic, and we're going to expand the screen as a result of that. And we're just going to go ahead and pull this down and make the blue blend in with everything. Actually, let's just go ahead and make it black so everything will be on a correct basis. And we're going to go ahead and change the outline to gray just so we can differentiate between it and the phone. Now, it is a little bit of a crude concept design, but hey, it'll work. Actually, in order to create the notch, I say that we just go ahead and make the LCD a rectangle like it already is, and then just have a cutout notch at the top right here. And I can't make it blend in as smoothly, so just take into account that this will be the what the front will look like, or it should look like in theory. But moving on to the back side, let's go ahead and change it to black because we will be sticking with a space gray version. We're just going to paste in a circle for our 12.2 megapixel lens, which will most likely be largely the same lens from the iPhone 7, but most likely the iPhone 8 since it is a recent creation from Apple. Next, we're going to move on to the flash. Now, we are anticipating a quad-core LED flash, so I'm just going to go ahead and make that pretty big. And we're going to go ahead and change it to white. And also, we will have a microphone dot, so we're going to change that to a very dark gray. And the microphone isn't turning out the way I want it to be, so just for the sake of time, we're going to go ahead and delete that. And we are going back to our LCD screen right here, and we're going to try and see if we can find something that will replicate a notch right here. So we're going to go ahead and expand that, and we're going to make it white. There is a little bit of trial and error going on here, so please forgive me and be patient. So we're going to send that to the back. Oh, no. Now that shape doesn't seem to be working out for us, so we're going to go ahead and move on to another one. Right now, we're just going to go with this shape here and see if it will do the trick. Now, it's not the exact shape of the notch, but it will do for the purposes of this video. There we go, there's our notch. But it doesn't seem to be, but it probably won't be that protruding. It'll probably look more right here, more like this rather than the unibrow type shape that I have portrayed it to be for this video. But that's all for now, guys, and this is what we probably will be seeing at WWDC this year, and this is hopefully what I want to see, a shrunken down version of the iPhone 10, but still maintaining that iPhone 5S, iPhone SE type feel, with getting all of the big features, but really getting the most bang for your buck, and still keeping the power button at the top and then the circular volume buttons with your switch on the side, like it has been for every other iPhone. 12.2 megapixel lens on the back, quad core LED flash, same microphone diode, pretty much the same exact design as the iPhone 10, just shrunken and not with the biggest features. I do anticipate an LCD display, but most people are saying that in order to have this bezel-less design, you would have to go with the OLED. But no one really knows until Apple gets up on stage that day and actually announces it. But that's all for now, guys. I appreciate you liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing like you always have been doing and hopefully will be doing. But that's all. Thanks. Bye.